Big East is here. Monday, Doug McDermott and Creighton collide with UMKC. Then on Tuesday, get your doubleheader on when 17th-ranked Marquette faces Grambling State, followed by Xavier battling Tennessee. Big East basketball tips off Monday and continues Tuesday on Fox Sports 1.
I was made of money.
I wish you were too.
Chances are you're not made of money, so don't overpay for motorcycle insurance. Geico Motorcycle. See how much you could save.
Officer is issued the latest in advanced technology. A partner.
Detective John Kimmings. I'm Dorian.
Update your files. Let's go. This month,
I'll lead you in.
Experience the next evolution of police drama.
How's it look?
Totally fine. Critics rave. It's exceptional and groundbreaking. Hold this.
All right, what am I doing here?
You're heating my coffee. Almost Human. The 2-night premiere starts this month on Fox.
Saturday at 6, the wild battle for Hurricanes on Fox Sports Wisconsin.
Wayne Larrabee along with former Arizona standout Corey Williams back at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. Marquette on the early lead. You know, both teams, this is their first game. Are there basic keys that everybody's looking to accomplish the opening game?
Oh, you definitely, as a player, one of the things that you really want to do is you want to come out with a strong start. You know, your starters want to come out and handle business. You want to be sharp and execute. You've been running your own stuff for 2 or 3 weeks. You want to show the coaching staff, hey, we got it down. We know how to run our stuff. And then for the players, there's a lot of minutes that are still up in the air. No roles have been defined, so show yourself. Show the coaches what you can do, what you can't do. Play within yourself, because you can believe one thing. We'll be looking at tape tomorrow of the opening night game on both sides. So players have a lot of things in that season opener that they're trying to accomplish.
Derek Wilson off the inbounds for Marquette. Here's Mayo for 3. Bring it up.
What we just talked about, executing. They come out of the timeout with a set play. Mayo knocks it down. Everybody's happy.
His brother plays for the Milwaukee Bucks here in this building. This is the coach's son, Traylon Banks. From the outside, that's the man you've got to watch. Malcolm Miller for 3.
Malcolm Miller has a sweet stroke, a hesitant scorer, and I say that because he's a guy who's a role player, but he has the tools to be a major contributor on this team.
Going quickly down low, Gardner, and the ball stripped out of bounds. It'll belong to Marquette.
Gardner winning the battle of real estate, getting that post position so deep, giving Southern no hope but to reach in and foul. They've got to find some kind of strategy to get him away from the basket.
Wilson on the trigger. Jameel Wilson. Got it tipped away. Quick hands out there for the Jaguars of Southern University. They'll work it on the defensive end, as we mentioned. You don't reach the floor for Coach Roman Banks unless you play defense first. And now a little warning, the big guys down low. Javon Mitchell and Devontae Gardner trying to establish real estate.
Absolutely. Javon Mitchell's the last line of defense. He already has 1 foul. If he gets his second this early in the game, I don't know what Coach Banks is going to try to do.
Foul being called on Bryce Clark. Quick call there.
I like the Jaguars' tone of this game, not backing down, not being afraid to be physical. They're being whistled for the fouls, but they're definitely undersized, but willing to battle for everything.
Here's Mayo, slashing. Have nowhere to go with it. With the count on the tip. Over to the big fella, Devon. By Bryce Clark, and the Golden Eagles in transition. Wilson for three.
Wilson can fill it up. Great ball movement by the Golden Eagles. 4 or 5 players touch the ball in a matter of seconds, and you end up with a wide open knockdown.
Jameel Wilson with 2 from downtown. And Marquette extends to its largest lead at 17-5. Traylon Banks had it stripped away. Derek Wilson 2-on-1. Here comes Mayo. Oh, no, but a foul.
Southern has to be very careful right now about shot selection and turnovers. Marquette's got the building rocking, knocking down a couple of threes, making some layups. They've got to be very careful to keep the momentum away. Here you see penetration in the crowd. You never take it in, trying to sell himself and get that foul. But in the open court, Marquette's so quick getting the ball back into the rim before you even know what's going on.
Yeah, Juan Anderson triggered it loose. Mayo trying to finish was fouled by Yondarius Johnson. 6 team fouls now on the Jaguars. We still have 13:24 to go in this first half. And here is Mayo, the junior out of Huntington, West Virginia. His scoring last year dropped by about 1/3 from the almost 8 points a game of his freshman season. Mayo determined to come back and have a good junior year. Had to overcome some minor knee surgery this summer. It took him out of some of the summer drills, the off-season drills, but getting an early call in this ball game here tonight. There is Jameel Wilson. Buzz Williams says he just loves that kid.
A great competitor, plays hard in practice. Coaches always love those types of players.
And a talented player. Buzz says, and I don't know if he's speaking in hyperbole, says he might be the most talented player I've ever coached. I don't know. Buzz, you've got a lot of good players here.
That says a lot. And I don't know that he speaks much in hyperbole, but I think he's very high on a few players on this team and really optimistic about their chances at home.
The freshman Traylon Banks lost the handle on that drive. Marquette on a 7-0 run in the last 1 minute plus, and Chris O'Toole comes back in. And Devontae Gardner leaves. 8 points for Gardner.
Traylon Banks with a couple of turnovers finds himself on the bench.
A little miscommunication between Derek Wilson and Todd Mayo. Ball sails out of bounds. You know, you mentioned the freshman Traylon Banks. His dad is the head coach. He played for his uncle in high school, Carlos Sample, at Scotlandville Magnet High School. Got to a state championship down there. But opening night jitters. Beautiful entry inside, and that's the Milwaukee native Kelvin Godfrey who delivers off the glass.
Beautiful back screen. Godfrey gets all the way to the block and is able to score.
Little high-low. O'Toole takes the hit inside. So the foul is on Damian Goodwin. And O'Toole will head to the line. Here comes Thomas back in for Marquette. Juan Anderson gets a break. Chris O'Toole at the free throw line. His 6th year in the program, as I mentioned. What a story he's been. The things he's overcome in his career. The injuries he's had on numerous occasions. Makes good on his first, and he'll have another.
You know, Marquette really using that high-low, getting that good position under the basket. Otule getting the ball so deep.
1 out of 2 for Chris at the line, and it'll belong to Southern. Well, we saw them working on that high-low this afternoon in practice. With their bigs, they can do a lot of that.
They're going to have to do a lot of that, and it really puts pressure. When you got bigs and you teach them how to pass to each other, it adds a whole new dimension to your offense. Most of the time, bigs get the ball score, but here at Marquette, they're getting the ball looking for each other.
Godfrey to Hyder. Hyder back into the point guard spot. This is Johnson. 8 to go on the shot clock. Godfrey couldn't do anything with it down there. Johnson, deep 3. Oh, my goodness.
Johnson from downtown, no pressure on a shot like that. You have to shoot it, might as well make it.
I guess. Indeed he did. Here's a bump as Mayo got the step to the baseline. And the foul is coming up on Trey Lynch, his first. Desperate times and a deep 3. Ring that. Southern back to within 10.
Looking for a reason to get a Ford SUV with